Hey, while you in the first 5 seconds of the video, go ahead, like and subscribe.
Man, hey, brother, you've been sitting here for a long time listening. Family, I see y'all already got fringes on. I talked to you, brother. You said you'd be watching the class, right? Bobby, that's your name, Bobby. Bobby, have you been down to the school to congregate with us yet? Huh? Don't you know that's very important? It's very important to get down to the school and congregate with us. God, that's a commandment of the Bible. Get that. Give me Hebrews 10:25. So we got to understand that even though we wake up when we hear this truth that we Israel, and we go out and get fringes, we start growing our beard, we doing all of that, that's good. But we have to come and fulfill all the commandments, because the Bible say, do all my commandments, not just some. And congregation is part of one of his commandments. Read that.
The book of Hebrews, chapter 10 and verse 25. Not forsaking the assembly of ourselves together, as the manner of some is.
It start off by not forsaking the assembly of ourselves together, as the manner of some do. Because some people, like I say, they'll know that they Israel for 7 years, 8 years, 2 years, and they'll sit at home and just watch online all day, every Sabbath. It's good, it sounds good, it resonates with the spirit, but you have to fulfill all the commandments. You have to get to the school and start congregating. Read.
As the manner of some is, but exhorting one another, and so much the more as ye see the days approaching.
It says so much more as you see the days approaching. Because we can see it, we can see everything that's going on in the earth today. It's getting more and more chaotic. You're having wars, you're having things going on, the death rates is rising. As you see the day approaching, you want to bring you too, sister, what's your name? Sister Anita, you as well. I see y'all have fringes on as well. As the day approaching, y'all want to get and make sure y'all keeping the commandments, all the commandments by congregate as you see the day approaching. Now let me ask you a question. Why would it say to not forsake and gather yourselves as you see the day approaching? Why would the Bible say that? You say what? I can't hear you. Step up a little bit more. I can't hear you, bro. I said, why would the Bible say not to forsake the assembly and gather yourselves together?
Right. I don't know, but I know we got to put in the work.
Yeah, we definitely got to put in the work. But let me paint this scenario for you. If I'm by myself and I'm fighting sin and I'm battling things and I'm alone, you think that I'm gonna be able to do good by myself, fighting those sins? Or do you think I'll be able to do much better when I'm around like-minded people that's going through the same thing and that'll be able to correct them?
Right.
That's why I say not to forsake it, because you don't want to let that sin overpower you by yourself. Give me that 1 Peter 5 and 7. Read.
The book of 1 Peter, chapter 5 and verse 7. Casting all your care upon him, for he cares for you. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour.
Look, so have you ever seen geographical or just know the history of a sheep that go astray by itself, or a little cow in the wilderness that go off astray by itself, and then it goes into the midst of a lion? What that lion gonna do? It's gonna pounce on it, it's gonna destroy it. That's why you can't forsake the assembly. You have to make haste and come to the congregation. It can't be tarrying and waiting and waiting and waiting. Give me Psalms 119 and verse 59. So we got to understand that as keeping the commandments, we can't sit at home, hear and understand this truth. You too, brother, what's your name? Huh? James, you too as well. We have to make haste. It's good that we know that we Israel, but that's just not enough. It's more things that we have to do, and congregate is one of them. Read that.
The book of Psalms, chapter 119 and verse 59.
Read.
I thought on my ways and turned my feet unto thy testimony.
So he said he thought on his his ways and turned his feet unto the testimony, unto the laws of God, which you was in the beginning stages. You got your fringes on, you growing your beard, but now you have to make haste to keep all the commandments and not just some. Read that.
Psalms 119 verse 60. I made haste.
You made what?
I made haste.
What does it mean to make haste, Bobby? Huh? Be fast? That's right. You have to be fast. Listen, bro. I was in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Bring it out.
That's like 2 hours away from here, from Milwaukee. Once I heard the truth, I drove 4 hours from Green Bay, Wisconsin, down to Chicago, where you said you had. When I talked to you in the parking lot, you said you had to get to Chicago. I was driving 4 hours, bro. That's making haste. Right. You don't have no time to wait. You have to get down there so you can build with like-minded brothers. Read that again.
I made haste and delayed not to keep thy commandments.
Right. So what?
To keep thy commandments.
Congregate is a commandment. You don't want congregating is a commandment of the God. So we have to make haste to keep God's commandment. Give me Sirach 5 and 7, because this is the thing. You don't want to get in the spirit where now it's 1 year went past, 2 years went past, 3 years went past, and you still haven't made it to congregate, which is a commandment of God. Right. You don't want to do that, because what'll happen is what we finna read right now. Read that.
The book of Sirach, chapter 5, verse 7. Make no tarrying.
What do make no tarry mean? You don't know what make tarry? Since you know what make no tarry mean?
Don't wait. Make it haste.
Exactly what the sister said. It means make haste. You gotta, it's no difference from what we just read in Psalms 119 to make haste. This one just saying, don't be waiting around and hurry up to make the haste. Read.
Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord and put not off from day to day. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed.
So it say not to tarry. So let me ask you, Bobby, why haven't you had a chance to get down to the school to congregate? Even though you say you want to get down there, but you still haven't had a chance. You've been putting it off. Let's read the verse again. Read it. Start from the top.
Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord and put not off from day to day.
Is that not what you just said? You've been putting off from day to day. Read.
For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security.
In thy security. Now, here it is. That's why I say it can start off as, oh, it's 6 months, it's a year. Before you know it, that's your security. Now you comfortable with just seeing the classes come on the TV and sitting in your living room in your house shoes just relaxing. Right. You get comfortable. That's your security. And if you get caught in that position, let's see what the Bible say go happen. Read.
And in thy security thou shalt be destroyed.
Thou shalt be destroyed. We don't want that to be our people. We don't want you to be destroyed. Right. That's why you got to make haste and you got to get down there. It ain't nothing but an hour and 30, 45 minutes with traffic to get down there. Right. You too, sis. You come to Chicago? Okay, you live in Marshfield. All praises. So, Brother Bobby, you got to get down there because you don't want to get caught in security and get comfortable and get destroyed, because we know that nuclear fire is coming to the United States of America, to the side of the world. And you don't want to get caught in that destruction.